Crypto people? It is your boy, the Crypto Siege, with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is doing outstanding. Yeah, so so that just happened. OBS opens up, and none of my settings are there. None of them, like zero, nada. And I closed it out like 5 times and still not there. So, oh well, what can we do? What can we do? We're just gonna have to try to wing it. Hopefully, it works out well. What's going on, Rasheen? Be wealthy. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. Win Mullet. What's up, bro? How are you? Diesel Hound is in the building. What's going on? Yeah, I see that, right? Yeah. So, guys, the Financial Stability Institute's talking crypto. What in the world? Talking DLT, some other things. We're going to go over that. I mean, it'll be pretty much a hang, but in either case, very interesting to see what's going on in the digital asset space with these coins. What is going on with that? 25.5 cents for XRP. Whoa. Eric Jenkins, good morning from Texas. Good morning, Eric. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. I believe it's the first time seeing you here. How are you, bro? Everything good? Howdy, partner. Frog in the well. Happy Sunday, Seas. Happy Sunday, Frog in the well. Good to see you here, my friend. Twitter. I tell you what, I did not know, but this Michael at what is it, at Val 5 links? I did not know. I did not know this. I think I've heard the name a few times. But yeah, I was on his Twitter today. He has some really good stuff. Really good stuff. And it's funny too because I was trying to find some other thing from I believe the Edelman Financial Group, right? Big, large financial firm, and how they were talking that they were in fact going to be recommending to their clients um, that they invest at least 1% into the digital asset space. So I was trying to find that tweet, and I came across a bunch of other stuff. So we're going to be all up over Michael at Val 5 links. We're going to be up all over his Twitter. Absolutely crazy. Looking forward to the football thing, I think. You know what I find very interesting, guys? Guys, 17 people, 18 people in the stream, and only 2 likes. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to smash the likes on the way in, just collapse the chat real quick. Go smash the like, come back and hang out. Yep, I will be doing got the Super Bowl thing on. Got a call at 4. I got a business call at 4. So this is a good shot. I may be able to get 3 streams in today. It's a good shot. Maybe like a 2 to a 3 or a 3 to a 4, and then something. See, maybe, and then something maybe before Super Bowl. Super Bowl, maybe. We'll see how it goes, but at least 2. Steve Gill is in the building. How are you, Steve? Good morning. Happy Super Bowl day. Happy Super Bowl to you, my friend. Happy Super Bowl day to you. Good to see you in the stream. 1-1 is in the building. What's good, 1-1? Look at XRP Lava snuck in on me. What's going on, XRP Lava? Yeah, it's going to be interesting Super Bowl, guys. I don't know. This is a tough one to call. Who do you guys have? Who do you guys have taking the Super Bowl today? This is a tough one for me to call. Who you guys got? When mother's like, stream all day, bro. No football here. I hear you, dude. Dubian2 says, hey, Siege, what's up? What's going on, Dubian2? Yeah, I had to change my. I'm a college basketball fan, and we do really 2 things in terms of the TV. We do Netflix documentaries, late night movies on Netflix, and football because Miss Crypto Siege is a Patriots fan, and we do college basketball. Like the rest of the cable is really not really can't do anything with it. But I had to upgrade. I had to change some stuff around last night on the cable thing, but I ended up saving like 10. So, but yeah, it's funny because we just don't watch TV. It's mainly for the teenager. Chiefs 1-1 says got the Chiefs. Who else? Who else? What do you guys got today? Who do you have today to take it? It's a tough call, I got to tell you. We're moving up on the likes. 27 people stream, 8 likes. We're moving up. I saw Kimes talking about Super Bowl commercials today. It's so funny too because we have come to a point in time where people are watching the Super Bowl merely, merely, solely for the purpose of seeing the Super Bowl commercials. Is that right? So that was very smart to do that commercial poll on Twitter, right? Because I know he did it last year, about the digital asset commercial or Ripple commercial, you know, and I'm like, why not? Why would they not do it? And I commented on the stream like, the Super Bowl Ripple commercial could be like the start of the roadshow because we know Susie from Esoteric Trading Solutions and Cryptopolis both stated that Ripple, the company, would be doing a roadshow prior to and up to their IPO. So I'm thinking maybe the commercial was the start of it. A major shout out to Cryptopolis. Holy man, that dude is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hey guys, I'm getting ready to, with your approval, with your nod, with your blessing, I'm about to reach out to Deep Mind Visionaire Lab. How about that? I'm going to ask him if he would call into the show on Wealth Wednesdays. What do you guys think? Give me a nod of approval on that one. Because I'm about to reach out to him like literally while we're doing the stream. What do you guys think? I got 2 questions for you guys. I only see one person saying something about who they got as a winner. Most of you guys must not be into the Super Bowl football thing, huh? Platinum Coin World Leaders Team. Hello. Hey. Hello, Platinum Coin. Good to see you. TF was good. Yes, on the Deep Mind. I'm going to reach out to that dude. Like, hey, would you mind calling in on Wealth Wednesday? Next Wealth Wednesday is going to be about the how, the who, how, what, and where of putting together a team, your team. Reaching out right now. Reaching out right now. What's phone? Because that dude, Deep Mind, he's got his act together. Got a mind. I get his. No wonder he's called himself Deep Mind. All right, I just put the word out. Let's see what's good. Let's see what he says, guys. He's a busy dude. Let's see what he says though. DD1 says Brexit has happened next 2 weeks from February 14th. BG 1, 2, 3 predictions. How about that? Is that right? Good to see you in the stream, DD1. Wow, Coyote snuck in on me. How are you, Wily Coyote? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, guys, this financial stability, what do they call themselves? Institute on policy implementation number 23, policy responses to fintech, a cross-country overview. Some of the key words they got here are digital banking and crypto assets and distributed ledger technology. I'm going to go over that for a bit. Also going to go over that's going to be a very, very interesting read without question. Jake from the state says, hey, hit it on the way in. Hey, mullet. What's up, Jake from the state? Good to see you, my friend. Jake from the state. I love it. So, yeah, so I don't know how to go with this Super Bowl, man. I really, really don't. But a Super Bowl commercial would be cool if they had some Ripple, powered by Ripple. Absolutely, that would be absolutely fun to see that. Ben Hatchett is in the building. What's going on, Ben Hatchett? Good to see you on the stream. DD1 says, my missus says I'm your double. Is that right? How about that? Ben Hatcher says, go look at the equity index bot on Twitter, making new highs every day on the XRP to the Philippines, XRP to the Australia, and XRP to the Mexican corridor. How about that? If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Exactly, Ben Hatchett. I'm telling you, it's really going to be interesting. Look, in the end, we still have the Bitcoin halving. That's still going to happen. The traditional digital asset bull run is still going to happen. Now we got the TA guys saying it's going to be about 2 years of a bull run. 2 years of a bull run. Whoa. 2 years of a bull run. Yep, I'm getting ready to get some more digital assets. I've decided which ones that I want to diversify into. But there's going to be a pullback of some sort. I don't know what it's going to look like. 83, 8,400, something like that. That's probably a BTC pullback. So we'll see how that goes in terms of when I purchase. Anyway, so my Super Bowl prediction while we wait for Deep Mind that is going to take it. I just don't know if they can stop that explosive offense. I just don't know that they can. So I got to go with KC. I got to go with the Chiefs. Man. I just don't see how they can stop it. Eric Jenkins says, time to pack some more bags. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear that. It really is. Because this is a roll run. It's just, it's going to last 2 years as well. What? It is, DIY investing. That dude's like, you got to get your stuff now. Get as much as you can now. You can get these early prices, on the cheap. Then enjoy the benefit of a 2-year bull run. Where you can get some cash outs. You can take some cash off the top of that stuff and prepare for the bear. And but it's going to be 2 years later. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine that 2-year bull run? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? And it's because we went through. We strengthened our resolve through the 2-year bear market. So heck yes, we're going to get a 2-year bull run, and we're deserving of that, right? And especially if we were smart enough to accumulate along the way, we shall be rewarded. We shall be rewarded. Guys, 45 people in the stream and 18 likes. Guys, if you're enjoying the hangout, in the chat, just collapse the chat real quick. Go smash the like, and then come back and hang out. It definitely helps with the algorithm on YouTube. But more importantly, we do, by the way, have a stream streak where we've had just as many likes as we did. We do have viewers. We've only missed one stream so far since, ever since what's his name, TJ Jackson brought that up. So I'm going to be catching all of the different time frames today. So expect at least 2 streams. Oh, February 10th, huh? Ben Hatchett says questions and requests. Could you possibly plan to be live during MoneyGram's earnings call? The morning of February 10th. Day of the week is that? I think that is Ben Hatchett. Monday morning. Ooh. Let's see. Monday we got, I think nothing starts until the afternoon. So, yeah, depending upon the time in the morning, that's a great idea, Ben Hatchett. Do a live stream during that earnings call. I don't know if we could be on it. I guess there's a way to get on the call. It's a good idea, Ben Hatchett. We'll look into doing that. I appreciate that, brother. Sahara Sound is in the building. Hello there, brother Siege. What's good, Sahara? Good to see you on the stream, my friend. Sahara Sound says, I think this is the year to make great profits. I agree with you. And by the way, Sahara, it's looking like this bull run is going to be for 2 years. 2 years. I was looking at a digital asset, and I'm looking at the kind of the record and the history of the asset in conjunction with the bull run. And I mean, it just take $500 and turn it into $50,000 in a matter of just months. A matter of months in the digital asset space. It's crazy. Son says hi. Hey, son, how are you? That's crazy when you think about it, is it not? It is really, really, really crazy. One says Kansas will be second Super Bowl win for Kansas. Okay, I just don't see how they're going to stop them. I really don't. I mean, I get San Francisco's defense is no joke. You know what I mean? Really, it's no joke. What did I miss? B Johnson 2000 driving siege. Thanks for the contact. B Johnson 2000. I appreciate you being here. Be safe on the roads, brother. So let me see if I can change the view on this, guys. I don't know if I can, so that you guys can see this as well. My OBS preset settings where I, add this display and add this view, totally gone. Like it says nada. What is up with OBS? So I want to, hopefully I won't mess this up. Because it's literally it's only dashes. Like there's no words. So let's see if that worked. Oh, look at that. It's looking like it did work. Like there's literally no words for me to read. OBS is something. I tell you, it is really, really something. I think I'm going to have to do more with Zoom than with OBS. Hey, I use the Zoom when I do the regular recordings. But in terms of the views and stuff like that, maybe I'll just do the Zoom for the views and I don't have to mess around with the views and just stream. But it did work. Oh my goodness. On a Sunday morning, it looks as though someone's not happy with it. That's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, it's like Sunday morning, there's so many other things that you could be doing, my friend. And you come into the channel and try to do not do, not good stuff. That's unfortunate. Really is unfortunate. But I know my mods are on that, so that won't last long, guys. Don't worry. I'd like to have 500. Haha. You know what I mean? On a Sunday morning of all days. XRP Harlem is in the building. What's going on, XRP Harlem? XRP has to be at least 87,000 pay per coin to pay off U.S. debt. Wow, that's a ton. That's a ton. XRP raise. All right, how about that, son? I'd love to hear that. When Mother says that crypto sees when only 2 years, why only 2 years? How about perpetuity? Perpetuity. Well, perpetuity. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Conventionally, the things that go up, generally tend to come down. You know what I mean? But hey, if we could take a perpetuity on the bull run, I wouldn't argue. I would not be. Guys, got the word for deep mind. Deep mind says, let's do it. He said, let's do it. Deep mind will be calling in. Aha! On Wealth Wednesdays. This Wealth Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, by the way. For you guys that are new to the channel, we do something called Wealth Wednesday, Generational Wealth Strategies on this channel, where we talk preparing you and helping to prepare us all for generational wealth. Because, it's going to be a bull run. It's going to last a couple of years. Then it's going to be a bear run. Then guess what? It's going to be another bull run, right? So, yeah, we'll have an opportunity to capitalize on a couple of bull runs in our lifetime. God, with the grace of God, right? So you got to be prepared for that, because we say on this channel, don't tell us about your exit strategy. Tell us about your wealth strategy. Tell us about your wealth strategy. So let's see if I can't pull this up. Read some of the stuff here. I find it to be interesting. Financial Stability Institute. And again, they have some keywords in here. They got crypto assets. They have digital banking, they have crypto assets, and they have distributed ledger technology. Interesting. Now, I think it was 59 where the stuff got very, very interesting. Let's see what we got here. It's got some digital banking. That was okay. The distributed ledger technology was pretty interesting. Let's go there. I remember 59. Crypto assets. Regulatory and policy responses to crypto asset and related activities. Introduction of crypto Pacific license, authorization, or registry. Clarification on applicable regulation to ICOs. Clarification on applicable regulation to crypto-related activities and providers. Clarification on tax treatment. Amendment of the anti-money laundering framework. Ban on certain crypto-related activities. I thought it was 59. Hold on. Might have been 69. Where it got really, really good. With the emergence of stable coins, the underlying assets criterion is also being considered to determine regulatory requirements. Such is the case of Switzerland, which has published an indicative classification of stablecoins in 8 categories. Wow. According to the underlying asset to which they are linked. According to the underlying asset to which the stable coin is linked. Very, very, very interesting. Now, the next one says regulatory attention has mostly focused on crypto assets issued by non-regulated entities. But here's the thing that I found to be the most. The ICO is cool. Distributed ledger technology. There it is, 79. So there it says distributed ledger technology. Currently, only a few jurisdictions have issued specific DLT regulations. Applications of this technology is mostly related to the creation of crypto assets. However, DLT may also be used in foreign exchange remittance payments. You always see how that's one of the first things that they start talking about is the foreign exchange cross-border remittance. They understand that that is where this DLT can be the most effective. DLT may also be used in foreign exchange remittance payments, securities settlement systems, debt issuance programs, parametric insurance, and digital identity initiatives. On a global scale, DLT is also being applied to support private securities transactions, interbank payments, and netting services for repo. What repo? DLT is also being applied to support private securities transactions, interbank payments, and netting services for repo and foreign currency markets. I find that to be a very interesting statement. I find that to be a very, very interesting statement. Yeah, I guess it's Sunday. Guys, you mods are on it. I definitely appreciate that. Deep Mind is in the building, guys. What's going on, Deep Mind? Deep Mind says, what's the document C just reading? It's the Financial Stability Institute. It's policy responses to FinTech, a cross-country overview. Deep Mind. And shout out to Deep Mind. He has agreed. Guys, Deep Mind is going to call in on Wealth Wednesdays. This Wealth Wednesday in particular coming up. You know what I mean? This one coming up, we're going to talk about putting a team together, the process. Who should be on your team? What should your team look like? In helping you to not only get the wealth, but keep the wealth, which is most important. What does a team look like? And Deep Mind's going to call in. He's going to share some of his knowledge with us. That's going to be a good show, guys. You don't want to miss it. This Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, Deep Mind. Yeah, a Deep Mind windmill does not mess around. We will have none of the negative on this channel. Guys, 80 people on the stream, 36 likes. If you haven't had a chance yet to smash the like on the way in, just collapse the chat real quick. Go smash the like. Come back and hang out. Guys, what about that statement? I think that's let me go over that one more time. On a global scale, DLT is also being applied to support private securities transactions, interbank payments, and netting services for repo and foreign currency markets. How are they using the DLT for the repo and foreign currency markets? Wonder how. Isn't that interesting? I find that to be very, very, very telling. And shout out to XRP Darren, who I am a proud member of his Patreon group, for bringing this to our attention. Really good stuff. It's really good stuff. Sun says, au revoir, Crypto Siege. We'll meet again. Oh, what is going on? This thing is jumping around crazy. Man. All right, Sun, we'll see you next time, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out. Crypto Phantom is in the building. Good to see you, Crypto Phantom. Eli checked in. What's up? What's up, Eli? How you doing, my friend? See you next time, son. See you next time, my friend. Yeah, yeah, perhaps at a higher XRP price. Absolutely. Crypto Don Juan checked in. What's good, Crypto Don Juan? Good to see you in the stream, my friend. Oh, well, what about this? Bank of England, I guess that's what that is. DD1 says London is the financial hub of the whole world. Brexit has happened now. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time now, peeps. Don't forget England, guessing that's Bank of America, is a paid member of Ripple. Great point, DD1. Absolutely great point. Absolutely great point. Let me read a little bit more from this particular document. Again, I find it to be very, very interesting. The Thunder Sound is in the building. What's up, the Thunder Sound? Good to see you. Super Bowl Sunday, guys. Super Bowl Sunday. Yep. We're all hoping for a digital asset, mainly Ripple commercial. We shall see about that. Times did a poll on his Twitter. Very, 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 very interesting responses to that one. But, you know, hey, I can see how people are like, nope, nope, zero chance. Nah, it's not going to happen. Like, heck no, right? I can see that. But for me, I'm just hopeful, you know. I'm hopeful. I'm just kind of hopeful. You know what I mean? I'm very, very, very hopeful for one, because that would be outstanding. And by the way, guys, I would love to hear who you pick, who you think the Super Bowl winner is going to be. What? The Thunder Sound is not listening at work. Cool. No chance of getting yourself in trouble. I love it. Appreciate you being here, the Thunder Sound. I got the Chiefs, man. I got the Chiefs. Going with the Chiefs. Who do you guys think is going to take the Super Bowl? I bought Charlie Lee's bag. Says the most you'll see is powered by Ripple. Yes, and that would be enough for me. I would be good with that. I would definitely be good with that. Jackie 33 is in the building. What's up, miss? How are you? KHE Harris. K here Harris. 49ers. Okay, Bay Area. I'll catch it. I love that defense. The Thunder sounds like, yeah, 49ers. Not Chosen is in the building. What's good? San Fran for the bowl. Who you got to win it? Not Chosen. Who do you got taking it all? I just don't know how they're going to stop that dude. Because trust me when I say, that dude is Patrick Mahomes. you know, man, that dude. Let me change this view. No, let me read some more first. What happened to my thing here? Oh, it looks like I'm getting some laptop. My freaking cyber goes popping up out of nowhere. What happened to all of my tabs? What in the world happened to the tabs? All right. Yeah, I don't know why I changed over to a different tab, but let's check this out. So let me keep on reading for you guys. Given its wide range of applications, speaking of DLT, and the early adoption in the financial industry, most jurisdictions are still exploring potential policy responses through exploratory analysis and discussion papers that analyze its unique features, opportunities, and risks, different use cases, potential implications for financial markets, and regulatory consideration. Depending on its application, the use of DLT by financial institutions or intermediaries may be subject to various regulations. For example, civil law governs basic ownership and intellectual property rights, as well as the validity of smart contracts, whereas financial laws dictate how the industry processes securities, transactions, payments, client data transmitted through this technology, and how it ensures cyber resilience, data privacy, and security. Let me see one more thing here. because they keep talking up Switzerland like Switzerland is way ahead of everybody else. But a new and amended AML, so they're looking into new anti-money laundering. That's very, very interesting to me. Okay, issuing a specific DLT legal framework is not common. Switzerland is the only jurisdiction from our survey that is working on a specific framework for DLT and blockchain applications in the financial sector. On March of 2019, the Swiss Federal Council presented a preliminary draft of a new federal act on the amendment of federal laws in the light of the developments regarding DLT. The proposal is expected to be examined in Parliament in early 2020. We're in early 2020 now. The draft aims to further improve the regulatory framework for DLT in Switzerland by increasing legal certainty, removing hurdles for DLT-based applications, I like the sound of that, and limiting risk of misuse. In Russia, a DLT regulatory framework applicable to all economic sectors is currently under discussion. Isn't that interesting? Now let me go back to the beginning here and see who makes up this thing. Financial Stability Institute, FSI Insights on Policy Implementation number 23 by Johannes Ehertrad, Denise Garcia Ocampo, Lorenzo Garzini, and Matteo Piccolo. Okay. JEL classifications G18, G21, G22, G23, 28, 030, and 038. Bank for International Settlements. FSI insights are written by members of the Financial Stability Institute of the Bank for International Settlements, often in collaboration with staff from supervisory agencies and central banks. The papers aim to contribute to international discussions on a range of contemporary regulatory and supervisory policy issues and implementation challenges faced by financial sector authorities. The views expressed in them are solely those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect those of the BIS or the Basel-based committees, right? And we just covered the Basel-based committees, right? A couple streams ago, we talked about that. I just wanted to kind of get an idea who these people are. Go back. See if I can find, there was one more thing that I found to be really, really, so that's DLT, issuing DLT is not common. Oh, that's machine learning. So that was the article, the paragraph that I really wanted to cover with you guys. The repo market, I just think that's interesting. I'm going to read it again. Currently, only a few jurisdictions have issued specific DLT regulations. Application of this technology is mostly related to the creation of crypto assets. However, DLT may also be used in foreign exchange remittance payments, security settlements, debt issuance programs, parametric insurance, and digital identity initiatives. On a global scale, DLT is also being applied to support private security transactions, interbank payments, and netting services for repo. Netting services, what is that? For repo and foreign currency markets. Netting services for repo and foreign currency markets. What is that? Spanish Fly, Trolls Sunday. Jeez, yeah, seems that way. What's good, miss? How are you, Spanish Fly? Good to see you in the stream. Let me change this view. Let me take a stab because I'm totally blind. I got no words to go by. So hopefully, I'm in the dark here, chasing these views because there's literally no words. Pretty funny. But there it is. It worked. Thank goodness. It definitely did work. I find that to be a very, very, very interesting article. We're going to get on Michael at Val Five Links because his Twitter was really, really good. I saw some really, really good stuff. Did the dude check in? Did I miss the dude? What's going on, the dude? Good to see you in the stream. Good to see you in the stream, the dude. 416 Crypto is in the building, guys. What's going on? How you, 416 Crypto? Alex Yeet is in the building. What's good, Alex Yeet? Happy Sunday, man. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. I hope you're at home and get a chance to check it out. Cookie Month's in the building. How you doing, Cookie Month? Did I miss anyone? Caught you QQN. What's up, Caught you QQN? Good to see you in the stream. This dude is like Niners for the win. I hear you, bro. Phonetic is in the building. What's good? Super Bowl is full of is a load of rubbish, huh? You must be like the UK type of kid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Morning, Jackie 33. What? Oh, Eli's trying to put a little wager out there. Eli says, "I'll bet you 100 XRP 49ers will win. Any bets?" Guilty pleasures in the building, not me. Oh, Deep Mind is saying 40. What Deep Mind? Deep Mind says 49ers runs on Ripple. So Guilty Pleasure is in the building. What's going on, Guilty Pleasure? Good to see you on the stream. You guys are having a good back and forth here in this chat. See what's up. Let's go check out some of. How many of you guys know about Michael? I think it's called at Val Five Links. Has some good stuff on his Twitter. We're going to go over that. I mean, it was some really, really good stuff. Alex, are you going to be able to be at home and watch the Super Bowl, bro? I hope so, my friend. I hope so. The dude says, I'm taking KC. I'm with you too, the dude. I just don't know how they're going to stop that dude. And that dude is Patrick Mahomes. I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh, you are going to be at home. All right, Alex. Good for you, bro. I just don't know how they're going to be able to do it. Let's go check out Michael at Five Links for a second. Oh, my goodness. He has some really, there it is right there. That was the first one. Okay, perfect. Change the view so you guys can see this as well. I'm in the dark over here, so bear with me, please. Seems like got it though. It's working every time. Deep mind, I'm about to I don't know, lose my mind on this OBS, my friend. This OBS studio has got a mind of its own. It really does. Let me make sure the view did change right so you can see the screen. There it is. Perfect. Shout out to Michael at Five Links. I got a bunch of stuff from him today, guys. It says Edelman, Financial Engine's founder, Rick Edelman, recommends investors to allocate at least 1% of their equities into Bitcoin. We know when you say Bitcoin, talking the digital asset space, despite the fact that the first cryptocurrency has been around for more than a decade. And that is going to be the thing going forward. They're going, these Fidelity digital assets and TD Ameritrades and whoever else, those people in that space will be sitting down with their clients and saying, you probably should, diversify 1, 2, 3%, allocate 1, 2, 3% of your portfolio diversified into the digital asset space. to the digital asset space. And when they give them a list of probably the top 5, they're going to have some explaining to do, right? What are they going to tell them about Bitcoin? Who knows? What are they going to tell them about Ethereum? There's some stuff they can tell them. And what are they going to tell them about XRP? You can only imagine the conversation that's going to go around XRP and Ripple and all their partnerships, right? Interesting thing, I think. So Ripple partner SBI Holdings to collaborate with Japan's SMBC. Japan's second largest finance is recently. Oh, I saw there was an investment that SBI made that I thought was very interesting. It was in an American company. Did you guys see that? Let me see. Where was that at? There it is, right here. Again, shout out to Michael at Val 5 Links. Japan's SBI Holdings has invested $20 million in Open Legacy Technologies, an open software firm that smooths API integration of core banking systems. I don't know if this is new or old, but I didn't see this before. Let's go take a look at this thing. Because we all know that Mr. Yoshitaka Katao is the truth. He is the biggest fan of XRP. And I'm a big fan of XRP. So this dude, he puts his major money where his mouth is, right? SBI invests $20 million in core banking API integration firm Open Legacy. I have to say that. I might have to use that. Japan's SBI Holding has invested $20 million in Open Legacy Technologies, an American software firm that smooths API integration of core banking systems. That's interesting. What's the other company? Goodness gracious, there was another company. Oh man, young American company as well. Their motto was it block something? Oh my gosh, just so much information. Young, it was like a brother team, a young brother team, and they had come out, and I think in 18, then they went on kind of the down low. No one heard anything from them. What was the name of that one? Kind of the same kind of thing, API thing, I believe. All right, let me read this article. Citi, FIS, and BNP Paribas Cardiff are among the clients for Open Legacy's platform, which help them to create microservices-based APIs to extend their core banking systems to the digital world. Extend their core banking systems to the digital world, including the web, mobile, and cloud. The system lets companies create APIs without the typical cost, staff, time, and risk. Again, this is very much like the other company. And I know somebody in this channel is going to know the name of that other company because we talked about it on the channel. There were some other channels that covered it as well. There was a podcast interview of one of the two young brothers. I can't remember the name of that company right now. I can't recall it. Anyway, so the system lets companies create APIs without the typical costs, staff, time, and risk, bypassing complex middleware and connecting directly to the core banking system, automatically generating the APIs, and offering a variety of deployment options both on premises and in the cloud. SBI says it will now recommend using Open Legacy's API platform to regional banks as part of its efforts for regional revitalization. Wow. And I bet you by the time I change this view and go back in this chat, you guys will have remembered the name of that other company brothers. I bet you. I bet you by the time I go back, guys will know I've mentioned it. BC Matrix is in the building. What's good? Let me go. I caught up on this chat. Anybody remember the name of that company? So SBI, major investments in an American software company, is going to allow them better API integration into the digital world. And so you know, Mr. Cattell is no joke. You know this. You know he's not putting his money somewhere for no reason. We know that as well, right? Very, very interesting move, I think. DeepMind says Open Legacy is an Israeli company. Did I read that article wrong? Or was the article just... Was it just wrong? Yeah, DeepMind. This says an American software firm. That's what this article from FinExtra says. But I believe you if you say it's if you believe it to be from Israel. Maybe it's wrong. Yeah, but it says American there. But you say it's from Israel, huh? What was the other company? Do you remember the other company, DeepMind? Pretty much the same thing out in San Francisco. I believe they were out in Silicon Valley as well. Another company doing that same type of thing with their technology. And my goodness, I can't remember the name. But they had come out, then they kind of had an exchange also. You guys remember that company? They had an exchange as well. I can't remember. They had an exchange as well. I can't remember it. I know I did a stream about it, but I cannot remember them right now. Yeah, it says Israeli code. So somebody got it wrong here. Somebody got it wrong. Thank you, DeepMind. DeepMind just gave me an article here, and it says 20 million. What is this? I'm trying to find the date of this article. February 2nd. Okay. Yeah, they're saying this is not an American company. This is saying they're from Israel. Isn't that weird? DeepMind, I find that to be very, very weird. Like FinExtra is usually pretty good with this stuff. That's odd to me that one article was saying there's an American company, another one saying it's Israeli company. But so, guys, can you help me out? Can you remind me of the company that is actually in Silicon Valley, apparently right down the street or something from Ripple? It's a brother tandem, two brothers. They come out with a software company, and or they have now kind of moved to an exchange, and it mentioned something about Ripple and XRP in that as well. But they were in the U.S. and I can't for the life of me remember the name of that company. Yeah, thank you, DeepMind, for sharing that. I just find that fascinating. That one place says American company, the other one saying they're Israel. BC Matrix checked in. DeepMind says SBI Investments. Yeah, well, they're not messing around. At Crypto Seas, shout out to Alex Yeats' kids watching, Jasmine and oh wow, hey Jasmine and how do you pronounce that other name though? Josue. Is that Josu? Jasmine and Josu. Thanks for hanging out on the Crypto Seas channel. Appreciate you being here. Starting out young, I love that. getting educated and informed on the digital asset space, and more importantly, XRP, the greatest digital asset ever created. Ever created. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Alex, these kids are checking into the stream. How old are Alex? How old is Jasmine and Josu? And hopefully I'm saying it correct. Nope, not Gemini Brothers. Nope, 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 nope. They were like a software. It was a big to do. I want to say it starts with a B or something. It started out as like a software provider that's going to allow companies to do something with APIs and stuff. And then they also diversified into an exchange or something. Oh man, I cannot remember that. Yep, not Kraken, Robert Westberg. Good to see you in the stream. Definitely not Kraken. Know all about Kraken, but it was, I want to say DCEX. Who is DCEX? Founders, creators, whatever. DCEX. You guys know? DCE. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to find out who they were. Alpha Point. That's what it was. Alpha Point. Alpha Point. And it was DCEX Exchange. Okay, so it was Alpha Point originally, and then DCX Exchange. You remember that? But Alpha Point apparently was kind of like the software stuff. They were doing that stuff first. Jasmine is 7 and Joshua 9. It's Joshua. I'm sorry. So it's Jasmine and Joshua. Well, welcome to the channel, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with the Crypto Steve. 7 and 9. How about that? I love that. Start them young. Hey, Alex Yee, prepare them now for the generational wealth, my friend. Make sure, if you haven't already, grab that book, Strangers in Paradise. Get them prepared now. Prepared now. The G2. G2. Absolutely. I love that. Love to see that. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, Jasmine. 7 and 9. Wow. You gotta love that. Love that. Not chosen. Nope. Well, the brothers Irish. So I just looked it up. You want me to change the view so you guys can see it? So it was Alpha Point is a global financial technology company helping institutions make illiquid assets liquid. Okay, so I got it wrong. Through a secure, scalable, and customizable distributed ledger platform. Alpha Point enables customers to digitize assets as well as launch and operate markets with its white label exchange technology. So, and the two are together. Let me more articles issued by Alpha Point. If I could find some other stuff. So the DCX exchange, but so DCX was going to be doing an XRP based exchange. DCEX. So, but anyway, I found that interesting that SBI was doing that investment. But it's not what they're having in two different. How could they, why would one say an American exchange, American company, and another say an Israeli company? That's very, I find that to be very, very. Let's go check out some more stuff. And what about, we all heard about SBI Holding offering XRP to its shareholders I thought that was really, really cool that they decided to do that. But it was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, we heard about the Switzerland-based digital asset exchange Smart Valor has added support for XRP, right? We heard about that one. From now on, the exchange's users will be able to trade the third biggest crypto by market cap against the euro, the Swiss franc, and the US dollar and the pound. There was another one that I wanted to cover. It was something about the five digital assets crypto exchange big man. This is huge, guys. From shout out to Susie from Esoteric Trading Solutions. Bittrex crypto exchange Bittrex gets $300 million in insurance for assets in cold storage. 300 million. Where's the five coins? That's crazy, guys. 300 million. Cold storage. What? That's a very, very telling thing, I think, right there. So here's a great one from, again, shout out to Michael from @Val, 5 links. Nearly 6 whatever that is trillion ready to move into Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and altcoin market. Crypto analyst Maddie Greenspan. I believe that to be trillion. $6 trillion, guys. Am I reading that right, or is that billion? Billion. 6 billion. 6 billion. 6 billion into the digital asset space. 6 billion waiting on the sidelines, ready to come into the digital asset space. But there was one more that I wanted to cover with you guys here, and I think this is from Crypto Eddie. Shout out to you. We all know about Crypto Eddie. She is amazing. From the thousands of assets, XRP is one of only 5 that will be evaluated at 3 o'clock daily in Japan. With data shared as a benchmark for objective investment appraisal for institutional investors. Daily. And I guess we're going to have to watch Crypto Eddie's video to see what the 5 are. Is it the top 5? Probably. But we're going to have to see. Guys, that is amazing. From the thousands of assets, XRP is one of only 5 that will be evaluated at 3 o'clock daily in Japan, with data shared as a benchmark for objective investment appraisal for institutional investors. Like, what? Tyson Bailey says, I am with you. Oh, I am with you with VeChain. I am 100% with you. Okay, Deep Mind's got to run. He says, what does he say? Okay, family, need to run. Great stream, Siege. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Later, family. Be safe, Deep Mind. Enjoy the day, brother. When Mullet, love Crypto Eddie. Absolutely. Tyson Bailey, good to see you in the stream, my friend. 6 billion, more like 10 billion, says DD1. I hear you. Guys, do you know how significant that Crypto Eddie statement is? Do you know how significant that statement from Crypto Eddie is? The dude says at Crypto Siege, I have a feeling Binance is a major key to the whole ODL market. Binance moving to the US and setting up shop is massive. And they said before they would form a partnership with Ripple. Yeah, absolutely. And I listened to an interview just the other day, the dude from Catherine Coley. And let me tell you what, she gets it. She gets it. Great interview. Absolutely great interview. The interview was about staking and the fact that they were going to start staking Algorand and Atom or Cosmos, right? ATOM is the identifier for it. But she gets it. It was a really good interview. Absolutely really good interview. You know? That's right. Don't forget Solo Coin, Sleeping Giant, says DD1. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to check out that interview. That was one of the things I saved on Twitter as well. And I think it was on Thinking Crypto. Shout out to Thinking Crypto. But apparently there was an interview with Solo from one of the people from Solo kind of going over that platform. And it's right. You got Solo, you got Kava. I think no one should sleep on Celsius. I think those tokens that are associated um, into DeFi are going to be massive. I do believe that. When Muller says all is free content, only costs a like, guys. That's right. And if you haven't had a chance to to smash the like on the way in, just collapse the chat and go smash that like, guys. I think it's, guys, 5 out of 1,000 coins, only 5 daily in Japan. We all know where Japan is. 5 will be out of. You get that? You get that message? Out of the what, 2,000, nearly 3, out of the 2,700 coins, only 5 is going to be evaluated every single day. And the data is being provided to institutional investors. And only 5. And XRP is one of those 5. You got to get how massive that is. We all know about Asia and how they are into this digital asset space. Wow. I'm going to have to check that video out. Rav Singh, yeah, I know there's some talk about that today. Do we see a Ripple Slam blockchain commercial today? I hope so. I don't know. Powered by Ripple would be very, very cool if we could see something, MoneyGram, something. MoneyGram could do it. I mean, somebody, MoneyGram could do it, Ripple could do it. But just something saying powered by Ripple would be outstanding. Coinbase also partnered with Ripple, just like Binance. Yes, that's Frog and Well. Tyson Bailey, China markets reopen on the 4th. They will utilize ODL as go time. How about that? How about that? They put the 4th as a reopen date. Tyson Bailey says, check out FinTech Global Adoption PDF. If you have a link for that, my friend, if you want to share that in the channel, we definitely would do that. I think I have that though. FinTech Global Adoption PDF. Might already have that. But what are you seeing from that, Tyson Bailey? Tyson believes, hey, China shutting down, going to reopen, ODL in the works. I know DeepMind. I know Lee from SPQR Media did a deep dive on China. It's very, very telling. That's right. Japan is all over. Glenn Muller says Japan is all over XRP thanks to Mr. That is a 1,000% true. Yeah, I think I have that too, Tyson Bailey. I really do. When FinTech Global Adoption, I think I have it. I think I have this. I think we covered this already, Tyson. No, I don't think I have had. I don't think I have this one. Hey guys, I don't think I got this one. This looks like a very, very interesting one. We're going to cover that on the next stream. Tyson Bailey, I thank you. What is this? Tyson Bailey says all the banks connected to FinTech slant Ripple ODL. What? Okay, Tyson, man, thanks for contributing to the channel, brother. We're going to go over that on the next stream. Most expensive excerpt I bought to date was 41 cents, says TJ Jackson. TJ Jackson, good to see you on the stream, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through at first, Tyson Bailey, and then we're gonna do another stream. Yeah, we're gonna do some more streams because let's say got a call at 4 p.m. Eastern, so maybe 3 o'clock we'll do another one. TJ Jackson's, I'm sure we'll see a Gemini commercial. There you go. There you go. Guys, Tyson Bailey dropped the bomb on us here. I don't have this PDF. I don't know if anyone's covered that. Let me show you the view and see if you guys have seen this one before. Hold on a second, guys. Let me show you this. This is going to be definitely worth the cover next stream. All right, so there's the view change. Let me know if you guys have seen this before. I don't remember this. Tyson Bailey says, it's how I found out top 4 Australian banks were going live on Ripple before it was announced as well. Really, from this PDF? Oh, guys, we got a major contributor to the asset space. Appreciate you being here on this channel, Tyson Bailey. Can I ask how long you've been tuning into this channel? This is some good stuff, guys. Let me know if you've seen this. Ready? Here it is. John Edwards is in the building. What's up, John Edwards? Have you guys seen this? I don't think I've seen this. Global FinTech Adoption Index for 2019. As FinTech becomes the norm, you need to stand out from the crowd. I don't think I've seen this, because I would have remembered this picture. Building a better working world. Oh, wow, this is going to be a good read. This is by, it looks like, Gary HWA, EY Global Financial Services Market Executive Chair, EY Asia Pacific Financial Services Regional Managing Partner. Then the contents, consumer fintech adoption trends, SME, small and medium enterprise fintech adoption trends from the innovator's mouth. Okay. Special thanks to our panel of fintech contributors. Okay. Look at this, guys. Coinbase, Funding Circle, Discovery Group, JD Digits, Juvo, Goldman Sachs, Grab Financial Group, Instagram, Moneytree, KK, and Yolt. Okay, I'm going to go over this on the next one, though. I want to read over this, though. First, interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before, guys. I got to tell you, I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, that's the link right there, Wimella. Thanks for sharing that. I'm going to check that out. But I got it. Miss Crypto Siege is under the weather, so I can't hang like I normally would like to hang out with you guys. I got to wrap up here. Tyson Bailey, thank you so much, bro. I'm going to definitely check that out. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that, guys. I'm going to wrap this up, guys, like I normally do all my videos. Major shout out to Win Mullet and the mods for doing their thing today. We know how we do it. We don't allow the negative in the stream. I appreciate all the work that all the mods do. Tyson Bailey, thank you so much, man. Appreciate now Reserve Bank of Australia is working on CDBC. Wow, I love it. Thank you for hanging out in the stream today, man. I appreciate you being here. Definitely appreciate that. Oh man, that's perfect. Threadwork Derek, I appreciate you being here today, my friend. Malachi Hernandez, like it. Appreciate you hanging out today. Julian Tomb, I appreciate you being here. Frog in the Well, also always great to see you, my friend. I bought Charlie's bags. Thanks for hanging out today. John Edwards, appreciate you being here. The Dude, thanks for hanging it out. Oh, I appreciate that. Jake from State, LOL, it blows my mind. It's good to see you here, my friend. Good to see you here. Tyson again, Tyson Bailey again. Thank you so much for turning everyone on to that. This is going to be a good read. Malachi Hernandez. It is okay. TJ Jackson, thanks for hanging out today. We had some trolls, but we handled them. We handled them. 416 Crypto, thanks for hanging, my friend. Appreciate all that you do for the channel. Make sure I got everyone. I got did I get everyone? I think I did. We did it again with the likes and the streams, guys, and the viewers. You guys made it happen. Rob Singh, thanks for hanging today, brother. Appreciate you being here. Crypto Phantom, thanks for hanging out, my friend. DD1, appreciate you being here, bro. It was good to hang out with you, DD1. I should say my friend. I don't know if you're a bro or not, but thanks for hanging out, my friend. Eli, thanks for hanging today, as always. Deep Mind, thanks for hanging today. Babel Najee, thanks for chilling today with us on the stream. I appreciate that. Alex G, at home, being able to check the Super Bowl out. Good for you, my friend. I'm happy for you. Thanks for hanging out today. Robert, thanks for being here today, brothers. Not Chosen, thanks for hanging out. INT Ice, appreciate you being here. As always, BC Matrix, thanks for hanging today, my friend. Appreciate that. I got everyone. M1 Geronimo, the Chiefs all the way. How about that? I'm with you, my friend. OBS, the scourge, yes, the scourge of the YouTube content creators. I tell you, it's definitely true. Let's see, did I get 1-1? Thanks for hanging out today, my friend. M Evans, you checked in. I miss you checking in. I appreciate you hanging today, M Evans, and 1-1. Definitely appreciate that. The Cookie Month, thanks for hanging. I appreciate you being here. I bought Charlie's bags. Always a good hang with you, my friend. Caught you, QQN. I appreciate you being here, bro. Come back and see us again today, my friend. Synetic, as always. Thanks for hanging out, Jackie33. I appreciate you hanging with us today. Exclusive XRP. I love it. Appreciate you being in the stream today. The Thunder Sound, thanks for hanging out. Not Chosen, appreciate you being here. THE Harris, Key Harris. Appreciate you hanging out. Crypto Don Juan, checking in. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you being here. Said the Thunder Sound, definitely for hanging. Appreciate that, brother. All right, I think I got everyone. Sun hung out today with us on the stream. Appreciate you being here, Sun. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up the stream like I do all my streams and remind you of this. That is, old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.